Good morning, YouTube. It's a beautiful morning. I'm doing a review of my Kawasaki Ninja 1000 ABS 2016 model. A quick walk around of the beast. Been glorious, been excellent, and I've done a few bits to it, as you can see. The headlights, obviously. I've pulled off mirrors. I put bar end mirrors on. Little custom job here. Got the end caps from the UK. Got rid of the ugly fishtail looking things, so no longer is it a mermaid. So the Vance & Hines CS1 Urban Brawlers, but they're not loud. I've got mates, most bikes are way louder, so it just gives it a nice deep throaty noise. It gets that sewing machine sound out of it, so it sounds good. On my tail lights, so they're integrated blinkers, so as you can see, you've got no blinkers on the back end, but I'll give you a bit of a look. There you go. When you hit the brakes, it blinks a couple of times and then comes on. It's a good attention grabber. Put in a little, I don't know if you can see it down there, little waterproof USB connector. See this weird thing here? It's for my GB tank bag, and that is brilliant design. So everything sits up off the tank on this plate, and that plate locks into this. And it's got a strap that you can strap through the headstock or whatever, but I don't use it. And all you do is lock it on, click, and that's locked on. Just brilliant. The bike is just great to ride. I hadn't ridden for about 15 years. My last bike was a Kawasaki GPX 750R. So if you're an oldie, approaching your umpteenth midlife crisis, this is definitely the bike to get. ABS, 3 modes of traction control, or 4 if you can't turn it off. Brakes are just phenomenal. I just 2-finger brake this, and it well and truly stops hard. Overall, it's really good fun, really easy to ride. As far as the look, a really aggressively styled bike. You can see that Z1000 heritage in it. If you rode once before and didn't scare yourself so much that you'd never want to ride again, well, this is the bike for you, especially if you love quackers. It is a really good bike. This bike, 5,000 Ks or just under. It's narrow enough that you can lane split quite comfortably. It's quick, not holy shit, this is like a H2 or a H2R quick. You want to get to 100 Ks, well, you know, that's just changing out of first gear. Turn corners fast. The clearance is pretty good. I've scraped the pegs once, and that's because I have my son who's 70 kilos. Like, clearance isn't a problem. I think riding by myself, I'll be surprised if I get it over far enough to scrape it, but you know, I used to scrape the other bike. It is really well balanced. Like, you can ride along one-handed and go over some terrible roads which we have in Queensland, you know, and really bad conditions. Even I reckon you can hit a pothole. I've gone over that Ripley shit that the trucks pull up one-handed. Yeah, no head shakes. I haven't had one head shake yet. Even when doing, you know, the pathetic little wheelies I do, even coming down a little bit crossed up, it just straightens itself out. It doesn't give you the holy shit, you know, the holy shit moments. Brakes, like I said before, it just stops. You whack the brakes and then just, it's like it's glued. I have no complaints. It's just a beautiful bike to ride, and I can't stay off it, you know. It's great fun. Yes, I recommend it. Go and get yourself one. In fact, get the Z1000 and this, and maybe a dirt bike.